Hello, hello, my friends. Today I got a very special surprise. Today I will be reacting to the king of rock, Mr. Elvis Presley. Now I gotta be very honest. I got a weak spot for Elvis. I think he's, to me, the biggest classic in history. He influenced and he inspires so many other performers that he's the guy that started it all. And he had it all. He had the voice, the quality. Remember, back then, technology was almost non-existent. You didn't have voice processors. You didn't have audio tune. You didn't have computers like we have today. And the guy was a natural. The guy had such a unique voice, powerful, melodious. He had the looks, he had the charisma. It was so much fun. He was a guy that was loved by millions, and in spite of the passing of time, he's still remembered. I remember as a child watching all his movies. But enough. Let's react to one of his classics. This is called Suspicious Minds Live in Las Vegas.
We're caught in a trap.
Wow, big crowd.
Because I love you too much, baby.
Violins.
Why can't you see what you're doing to me? When you don't believe a word I'm saying.
All right, I gotta stop right there because I'm noticing that the musicians are transmitting so much energy, but Elvis there wearing white and all that, he's shining like an angel. Look at the guy. He looks like an angel, dressed in white, confident, perfect voice, perfect looks. And the band, he's got a huge band in the background playing, live. No computers here. No cheating. The guy's a natural. Back then, you couldn't make a mistake because if you did, it would have shown right away. Today, you can be performing live and you got engineers with all these huge panels and computers. For some reason, if you go up 2 notes, they fix it up quickly. No. Back then, you had to be a singer. And Elvis was a natural. He didn't need a group of half-naked dancers dancing in a sexual way and so on. He didn't need like special effects of any kind. He could just stand up there. All he needed was a microphone and a stage. And that was it. He inspired and conquered so many people's heart. Let's continue.
We can't go on together with suspicious minds.
What a classic.
And we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. So if an old friend I know
Look at the way he stands up.
just by to say hello, would I still see suspicion in your eyes? Here we go again,
Got the rhythm. Look at his leg.
asking where I've been. You can't see the tears I real I'm crying. We can't go on together with suspicious minds. And we can't build our dreams
And the lyrics. Wow.
on suspicious minds.
Oh, you like Elvis too? Oh, wow. He's a big Elvis fan also. Look.
Oh, dry the tears from your eyes. Let's don't let a good thing die. Oh,
You can appreciate his voice. This beat is almost a cappella. Almost a cappella.
lie to you.
His facial expression. Up tempo once again.
We're caught in a trap.
So suave.
Walk out
The guy was like a panther.
because I love
The way he moved.
too much, baby. can't you see? Whoa, what you
And the way he dressed was so original. Back then, you know, you didn't get many stars dressed like that.
say? Don't you know
Oh, I love this beat.
I can't walk
It's pure electricity flowing through his body.
because I love you too much.
Wow.
Caught in a trap. I can't walk out
Look at the girls. I can't help it, huh? That's it.
because I love you too much. Caught in a trap. I can't walk out
Even the guy there is just.
because I love you too much.
Wow.
Caught in a trap.
He was in peak physical condition on this show, huh? I'll just briefly pause it there. I feel I need to talk a little bit more about the video. Look at the way he's dressed. I mean, the guy was he was a pioneer for his time. There was a time when the crooners used to dress in a very elegant, formal manner, but Elvis broke away from all that. And, you know, nowadays when you watch this, most people may think, oh, it's no big deal, but back then it was. The way he was performing, the way, oops, he got entangled with it, the way he was performing and so on. But he pretty much was the pioneer of the music scene, you know. Later on you saw other performers like Michael Jackson dressed, you know, with some unique clothes and so on. But the very first one, the one who started it all was Mr. Presley. And the charisma that he radiates is just unmatched, absolutely unmatched. And he has such a good sense of humor. I don't know. I mean, if any of you watch Elvis live, you are very privileged. I would do anything to be able to see him live, but unfortunately, it's impossible. Let's continue.
Too much, baby.
Talking about his sense of humor, look,
You know, caught in a trap.
he's facing his backup
I can't
singers.
walk out because I love too much, baby. Where you going? Don't you know, caught in a trap. Talk about it. And walk out because I love you too much, baby.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, don't you know, caught in
Wow.
I can't walk out because I
Amazing. Pure electricity.
caught in a trap.
Oh wow, that drama at the back.
I can't walk out because I love too much.
Mr. Pelvis. There's a reason why they called him Mr. Pelvis.
Because I love you too much. Caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much.
Let's volume down a bit.
Don't you know?
Oh wow.
Caught in a trap.
Look what he's doing with his legs. Very
Can't
flexible.
walk out because I love.
I know you guys see later on, but this station live, he was very fit. Not anyone can do this.
I can't walk out.
Wow. I think that's a karate posture, isn't it? He used to practice karate.
Don't you know? Caught in. I can't walk because I love you too much. Caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Oh, don't you know? Caught in a trap. I can't walk.
It's the drums, got voices.
Too much, baby.
This is a karate move. Wow. Wow, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. What can I say about Mr. Elvis Presley? I'm speechless. Genuinely speechless. Even though he's long gone, his talent, his electricity, his energy can still be felt through performances such as this one. And I'm so glad we got technology and we're able to enjoy his talent. It is believed that Elvis sold more than 1 billion records throughout his entire career. The problem was that at the start of his career in the 1950s, they didn't have certification for sales of records and so on. But this guy is a giant even today. Even he's been dead for, I think, approximately 40 years. You tell me which other performer would be able to have such a profound impact in the music scene, such as Elvis, which is still play on the radios throughout the earth every single minute. There's somewhere around the world where they're playing his music or his movies and so on. A big applause for Elvis. And I admit it, I'm a big fan of Elvis. I personally think he's the best in the speaking. He's the best singer in the English-speaking world. And he's gotta be he's the biggest. A classic. Not a doubt. Not a single question about it. Anyway, I feel the electricity now. If you want me to react to more Elvis Presley songs, please leave your comments and suggest me to listen to some of his classics. I'll be more than happy. I'll be delighted to do another Elvis Presley's reaction. If you like this video, please subscribe and give me a like. I hope to see you again and have a lovely week. Thank you very much. See you soon. Before you go, make sure that you subscribe and click the bell. In that way you'll get notifications next time I upload a video. Please subscribe. Help me grow this channel. We'll have lots of fun reacting to music and listening to the best of the best.